The other thing maybe perhaps that we might think about is there's also some communication to the mayor, since one is an expired term and the other two are expiring, or their terms are up this year, that this committee, this board would urge the mayor not to reappoint people who do not comply with the ethics law. I go on record on that, and I don't think that since they've had ample opportunity to comply, that would be sort of an enforcement mechanism to, in the easiest of ways, to say these people, because they're eligible for reappointment and they can continue to serve beyond their expired terms. And it might behoove the mayor's office to, if they're considering reappointing these people, that know that the ethics board itself is not in favor of that, since they have not complied with the ethics code. Yes, I'm sorry, Judge. It is Andy McDonald.
Would you make that a form of motion? It's an excellent idea. Let's see what the rest of the group thinks.
I would second that. I think that's an excellent idea.
All right. All in favor that we adopt Mr. McDonald's proposal, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed? All right, fine. That's great. Would all council draft an appropriate letter to the mayor, which contains Mr. McDonald's suggestion, so that we can at least force compliance with those three people that are involved. All right.
Yes, Your Honor, and it'll be like the last letter that from you. I ran on behalf of the entire ethics board.
Right.
That's how we did it.
Making it clear that the board is not in favor of reappointment unless we get prior compliance, because we tried and don't want to deal with people of that nature. Just somebody knows to the law and the ethics board. All right, fine. So we can move on now. We're to the next item of business on the agenda, which is new business. I'm sorry, old business first. Old business, we have the matter of the forms and the changes that were made, that were considered at the last meeting. And Helen, you had a comment, I believe, that you wish to make with reference to the form as it currently exists.
Yes, Judge, it was my suggestion, as I mentioned to the judge, that on page 1, where the description of a relative, the terminology reads what the relatives are, and the first cousin, and shall, I would like to insert the word also, include any person claimed as a dependent, so that the person could not mix up in any way, shape, or form that if I don't have this relative on my tax form, I don't have to declare it. After the word shall, first cousin and shall also include any person claimed as a dependent, was my suggestion.
Anybody want to come in on that?
I second that.
Andy?
Second, all right.
Yes, it's a good idea.
Section on this before we move.
Any discussion? Okay. Then also, on number 2, title of position, Board of Commission, salary and unsalary, held with the City of Yonkers. We don't mention what department that person is with, whether it be a board commissioner or employee. I would like somehow the word department inserted, whether it be a 2A on the first page of the disclosure form. Number 2. The title of position, but you could be on a board but not know what department that board is associated with, and it would be easier to track them down as well.
Anybody wish to comment on that?
Andy, that's his response.
No, you mean what department? The boards or?
The person has a title or position,
Right.
whether it be an employee, a board, or a commission with the City of Yonkers. So you're asking for the title. So I could put that I'm a manager of what? You know, I'm a manager of office services. I could be on a board, such as real estate is Is that associated with the buildings department, with the planning department? So that was my suggestion, just to clarify a title and a board as to what department it's associated with.
What about boards like this one?
Words like this one, where if you
It's
don't
an
have any,
independent board, you're not
well, then
tied
it's,
to
then
a
you
department.
can, right, so you can put that on. But if you're a member of the Human Rights Commission, I mean, that's common sense that you're part of the Human Rights Department. If you're on the zoning board, real estate, things like that,
What did it say, what did it say before?
it had the department.
Last night.
Why didn't you bring the old form up there? Department or agency. You have the old form there?
No, I believe number 2 has pretty much stayed the same throughout. It may have been that way on the previous form before we
started adjusting.
Yeah,
This is probably the same as last year's. I mean,
Yeah.
for this number,
Yeah.
as number 2.
yeah.
If, you know, that was just my suggestion personally, but that doesn't mean it has to apply.
What's the consensus opinion, gentlemen?
More specificity would probably be better. So that way you look at the form.
So we don't have problems. I'm for this institutional board here or there, unless it's the ambiguity or anything.
Andy, what do you feel?
Where would it go? Where do you want to do it?
I think it has to be specific, because the board is voting on it tonight, so we know, the board
Right,
needs
we
to
want to get
know
this form through.
exactly what it is.
Finish with it.
Yeah, we can't.
But you want to leave it out then? Leave it the way it is?
I'm just saying it has to be
We have to finalize it
word
tonight.
for
The
word,
forms have
so
to
the
be-
board members know what they're voting on.
Right.
You had a concern of tracking them down. Is the phone number is part of the form? I don't have the form in front of me.
The phone number is their home number, not their department number, or not their city number. We used to have the phone number of the department on the old form.
Yeah.
The one before we started revising it.
If it's something about tracking down, then maybe we should put down a phone number where they can be reached during business hours. If the tracking down is the problem. But if you have a question.
I can always call around, that's not it. I was just making a suggestion that it's not necessarily needed. You're asking for a title or position held with the city of Yonkers.
You just want to add department, board, or commission, right?
No, I would, no, it's just, no,
I think this was
leave it alone.
I think what we're looking to do is try to add on to title.
Add on,
position.
I was thinking like where it says title held with the city of Yonkers, and then I would put like an A to A, the associating department. You know, whether I work for office services or I'm on board and commission associated with waterfront development or downtown, that type of thing.
Well, I mean, you could, if you did a title or position, and then in parentheses, if you just put department first, department, comma, board, or commission, that would specify what city department you want.